Alright, was able to push Adam Warlock off the stage. Oh, save me. Alright. Alright, those were some powerful ults. Oh, they didn't. I thought that was fixed. Hey, what's up, Marvel dweebs? Got another Marvel Rivals video. It's going to be some more competitive play. I wanted to quickly show you what's going on with competitive, because I think it's actually easier to rank up in competitive as opposed to how it was in Overwatch. And I can quickly show you Eternal Night. So I never played competitive in Season 1 or Season 0 as they call it, just because of the performance issues that I was having, which was all that stuttering, frame rate drops and such. So as you can see, not a whole lot of time spent, just 4 hours of competitive play so far. I've played 22 matches and only won 16 of them, and it only takes 16 wins to actually make it to Gold 3. So, or it actually might have been fewer wins, just because I did have a couple losses, and otherwise I've gotten to Gold 3 with just playing support or strategist, whatever it is that they call the healer role. And again, it's mostly with Invisible Woman. So we're gonna go do some more competitive, see if I can't get bumped up another rank in gold, and see if I can quickly make my way on over to, what is it? I'm going to assume that Platinum would be the next one, if it's going to be the same way as it is in most of these competitive matches. I will try and insta-lock Invisible Woman. If not Invisible Woman, then I'll use Luna Snow. If not Luna Snow, then, or Invisible Woman, then I can adapt a bit, and I'll probably do a tank, Mr. Strange, or Magneto. I do have time. Okay, got a rocket. I have noticed that ever since I left Bronze and went up into mid-silver, or Silver 2, it's been a lot more Rocket Raccoon than any other healer, with Cloak and Dagger right behind. I have not seen as many Invisible Women, which is strange, because Invisible Woman is pretty scary right now. She has a very good balance of damage and healing. Hell, my previous match that wasn't recorded, I did 31,000 healing, 17,000 damage. And then one thing I have been doing a lot lately with Invisible Woman, it's not something I can do in this match since it's not a defense mission, it's a convoy mission or a capture point, whatever it is. I do a lot of scouting with Invisible Woman at the start of a match to take advantage of her invisibility, and it actually makes a hell of a difference in the placement of our team. I can't do it here since it's a straightforward. So Mr. Strange, Doctor Strange, they try to get them with the portals, not working. And this is why Invisible Woman is so good in these tight areas, because as you can see, her basics, her auto attacks, not only do they penetrate everyone, like all your teammates as well as enemies, but it heals. She does healing and damage at the same time. This is what makes her very strong. Alright, was able to pull in Wolverine towards Punisher's turret. Almost dead.
This is real firepower.
Gonna ult. Nullify Squirrel Girl's ult, that's good. Pulling back into the vortex. Okay, was able to save everyone from Squirrel Girl's ult. Get Mr. Fantastic back in. Yeah, Invisible Woman's definitely an amazing healer. I love her autos being able to penetrate.
I am ready to put on a show.
This Wolverine is trying his best to flank us. Try and keep everyone in the vortex. Who do I take out? Mr. Fantastic, good. Get Banner out of here. Squirrel Girl has retreat. As you can see, the only thing about her autos, and I think it's a fair trade, is she doesn't have a whole lot of range. So far, we're looking good. Only 2 of our team members have been dying, which is fine. Pull Magneto back into that vortex. My ult's not ready, so I can't save the tank. Get that Hulk away from us. Alright, I gotta save Doctor Strange. Alright, was able to kill Rocket. Oh, good, I was able to save Thor. Luna back here. Alright, I pulled Luna in, killed her. Oh, I think I'm guessing Magneto's shield absorbs projectiles or something? Melee. Oh, my vortex. Looking good. Rocket's down. Alright. So they weren't able to get to the checkpoint. They were barely able to get to that second checkpoint. Or not barely able. They barely got to it. So as you see, so far, 8,000 healing, 5,000 damage. It's actually really good numbers for Invisible Woman. And as you can see, I'm so far the top player on the team. 10 kills, no deaths. So yeah, she's a very good support. I love her. Way more than Luna Snow. And I'm not too huge on Rocket. I'm a decent Rocket player, but for some reason, Invisible Woman just has the kind of kit that I like. I'm also not too great with Rocket's auto attacks. I can't really hit anyone with it. Feels too slow.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Okay, we can get the team up with Mr. Fantastic. Even when the rest of the Fantastic Four is released, Silver Surfer and the orange guy, I don't know his name, honestly. I'm not too big on Fantastic Four. I'm still going to be playing mostly Invisible Woman. If it's a support, any new supports that ever come out, I'll always give them a try. And if they turn out better than my previous main and support, then I'll definitely make the jump. But for now, it's definitely Invisible Woman. So see, what we got to do is make a small push to secure this victory. Pull him. Again, areas like this little corner here is perfect for Invisible Woman. You're getting all that damage in, but you're also getting all that heal in at the same time. Shield to protect Mr. Fantastic. Another vortex. Pull him in. I don't know how I got killed so quickly. Squirrel Girl is trying to snipe. Pull him back in, make sure they can maximize the damage on. Okay, Squirrel Girl's ult was actually not too bad. Try and separate the teammates, push them in, pull them in, I mean. Yeah, these tight corridors perfect for Invisible Woman, but since she is pretty squishy, it's also kind of a detriment to her, so it's always a good idea to try to kind of give yourself some range, but because her auto attacks have such short range, you really do have to kind of stay with the team. Alright, I'm just gonna... Actually, no, I'm just gonna save the ult, let Luna's ult play out for a moment. Try and pull those guys in. Alright, I'm gonna ult. Try and save Thor. Alright, there we go. Strange ulted. Oh. Oh. I am able to build Invisible Woman's ult pretty quickly. So if it's kind of stagnates here, I can actually use her ult to push, but I think we won't be having that much of an issue. Get Hela down here.
No worries, I've got your back.
Alright, Hela just wants to stay up there, and easy win for us. So this was a quick game, about 7 minutes or so. See who gets the MVP. I've actually been getting MVP a lot as Invisible Woman. Yeah, I got it again. Who knew? Yeah, definitely having a lot more fun playing healers in Marvel Rivals than I did in Overwatch. So yeah, there you go. Even though Rocket did a lot more healing than I did, almost basically 10,000 more, I did do a fairly good amount of damage. But yeah, this is why I love Invisible Woman. So let's get another game going. And to be frank, I don't mind playing tanks and DPS, but everything goes so much smoothly, or not so much smoothly, so much smoother and ranked for me personally as a healer. Just because I don't feel as much pressure to try and get the kills that I need. I mean, I still get plenty of kills with Invisible Woman or Luna Snow or whoever. It's a much more comfortable role for me than it is to be in DPS or tanking. Although lately, when it comes to control points on Baron T'Challa, specifically on the capture maps, I do kind of struggle a bit, and that's mostly for the map layouts. Doing capture with Invisible Woman is a little bit trickier, considering her autos have very little range, so you really have to stay close to your team, but that also means more open to attacks. Okay. That looks like a Punisher. So they got a Moon Knight. I gotta stick with these guys to try and get the damage needed. Pull them back into that vortex. Gotta get myself healed. Push Moon Knight back into that vortex. Groot's walls are making it a little bit tricky to capture this area. Well, at least he took Rocket out. Oh, they didn't. I thought that was fixed. Wait, I thought they fixed that to where Jeff can't hit your ult, when you're in midair. Alright, I have my ult. Let's try and see if the team is going to be close to the capture point. I'll ult the capture point. Actually, we won't need to ult now. Keep Rocket in.
Feeling fantastic.
Okay, we have advantage at the moment. Let's see if we can keep it that way. Push Star-Lord back into the vortex. Don't need to ult yet. Okay, I got ult. I gotta save us from Star-Lord. Alright. Managed to save some of our teammates thanks to Punisher. Mr. Fantastic, or not Mr. Fantastic, who is that? Spidey. Spidey is kind of out of position at the moment. Keep them in that sphere. Alright, those were some powerful ults. Keep Strange in that vortex. Get Groot into that vortex. Alright, not too bad. See if we can get this second win. Okay, my stats are a little bit below average, but Cloak and Dagger actually is making up for it. She is a better healer than Invisible Woman, although Invisible Woman is more of a balance between DPS and healing. Cloak and Dagger is better suited for healing. I still prefer Invisible Woman over Cloak and Dagger just because her autos, again, they penetrate targets, whether they're friendly or not. You get that dual healing and damage at the same time. That's what I love about her. Invisible Woman's ult will not be great here because this capture point actually is much larger. So we'll have to play around it. And it's far more open, which means I can't really make use of my autos as well as I would like. Gotta keep Magneto alive.
Clear the way. Where am I? Invisible? Or a dagger.
Alright, that was a good ult. Get Banner back here. Okay, it's kind of slowed down a bit. I think the team is trying to regroup. Iron Fist is gone.
Feel the pull. Psionic
Get him into that vortex. Got the kill.
force my hand.
By the eye of Agamotto!
Oh, save me.
I am ready
Alright.
to put on a show.
One really good thing I've been noticing lately, and I've quickly picked up on is Mr. I don't know why I keep calling him Mr. Strange, but Doctor Strange. You can sometimes telegraph when he's about to ready to ult, and a lot of times I've seen Doctor Strange just go up into the air, and that's when I immediately just use the repulse
Psionic surge.
and quickly push them away, and it's saved my teams quite often from that. So it's very easy to counter Doctor Strange. I got picked again. This is actually my first time seeing Iron Fist in competitive. Like, this is like literally my first game seeing him in comp.
Clear the way. Vortex field. Clearly you need to invisible. Feeling fantastic. Psionic
Get back here, Logan. Alrighty, that was an easy one. I don't know what Mr. Fantastic did.
The area's almost yours.
I do have my ult ready. Doesn't look like I'll need it. Lock that area down. Oh, Strange used a portal. I gotta use an ult.
I got you covered. We'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
By the eye
Alright, so they were only able to actually capture the point because of the Strange portal. Looks like our Strange is going to do a portal. Although, unfortunately, my ult is down, so I cannot make any use here.
Anyone willing to help? I am ready to put on a show.
Oh, Luna ulted.
Co-op time. Vortex field. They've almost got it.
Alright, looks like they'll be taking this round. Yeah, so they were only able to take this round because of that Strange portal, so yeah, that was a strong play. Alright, so we will be going to a third round. Okay, for some reason we do not have a tank this round. Okay, so looks like our Cloak and Dagger switched to Magneto, and that tank who played Venom, he's now Mantis. This is an easier capture point to deal with as Invisible Woman. Pulling back into that vortex. Okay, he got insta-killed.
A little help, please. Enemy located.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
I got pushed back pretty hard.
Vortex field.
Alright, their team is very aggressive at the moment.
Got you covered.
Trying my best right now to heal, but I think they got a lot more damage right now than we do.
Feel the pull. Psionic surge.
I got
am
an
ready
ult.
to put on a show. A little help, please.
Alright, I was able to push Adam Warlock off the stage.
Child.
Your team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Alright, I was able to save myself from Venom.
By the eye of Agamotto.
Ooh.
Vortex field. Psionic burst.
You know, for some reason, our team just doesn't have the damage now. So this looks like this is going to be a loss. I'm just not close enough to my teammates to heal.
Vortex field.
You'll have to keep fighting until you're a winner. Succeed.
Yeah, they're definitely portaling.
Vortex field. Psionic surge.
Alright, gotta go invisible. Yeah, again, it was the portals that did it. We had a failure on the DPS. I think it was mostly Spider-Man.
I'll do my best to carry on, Reed.
Alright, got an ult.
Clear the way.
Alright, is able to get Winter Soldier off the stage. Oh no, I jumped through a portal. Oh, I jumped through that portal, and that kind of killed us this round, or this game. Jumping back through that portal. Those are average stats for Invisible Woman, believe it or not. These are pretty average for her in a round. So yeah, we'll just get on with some more games. So I'll probably post them up on a separate video. So until then, see you guys around. Bye.